You can try it.
Could try calling him.
And Marcus could try it.
Yeah.
Duck. No.
Go. Duck, duck, go.
I could if I had a phone.
What do you mean
Fair.
you don't have a phone?
No duck, duck.
Alright, I'll give
Wait,
him a quick
wait,
call.
wait. Who doesn't have a phone in 2021?
That's a good
When
That'd
his
be me.
gets rectify an update.
Oh, that's true.
No,
I
Dora.
forgot about that.
No.
Alright, I'll give him a quick
No.
call.
You missed your chances. No.
Oh, no. Cool. No, no. Cool. Ouch.
Not even seeing it.
Okay. No answer.
No, Dora.
Alright. So last time I do recall, you guys had made your way to a forest with 3 willow trees. With a
We had
pond
2 people
between them.
communicating with the dryads. 2
Yep.
people in the back communicating with themselves.
Yep. Doing all sorts of means of shenanigans. Before that, you had captured a means of a dryad that led you here, to which she made her escape.
I'm not
To
going
a
to point
tree.
fingers on who was wrong there.
No, no. Wouldn't want anything like that. Before that, you had survived an encounter in regards of one of my characters.
Quick face.
Yes, Mr. Stone Crusher. Oh. Okay. And yeah, I believe that was it, really.
Or like Pebble Picker. Not Stone Crusher.
I mean, he did throw boulders at, well, Marcus, but...
He did seem to have it out for cause.
Well...
Well...
I'm
You're
just gonna hold it right there.
yeah, just shaking your head. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh yeah. 26.
26. Wow. So we got a 26. Krista, what'd you get?
18. I was super happy, and then I heard 26. I'm like, oh, okay.
You stole
Did
the
you add your
thunder.
bonus?
Yep, I did.
Me with the highest of 29. No shenanigans go on that one.
Yeah, I'm going
Me with the highest this time. 29.
Ouch. Cool.
Yeah, I got a 15.
I kind of figured. Alright, and a 15. In a partridge in a pear tree.
Fine right there. She's not
Alright.
in the room.
Kaz.
She can sit there and wag her tail all she likes.
Okay, Kaz, go ahead and give a means of a description of your character, please.
A rather well-dressed fellow. Doesn't look like he's particularly the strongest out of the group, but you'd have to find out one way or another.
There's a right jacket for soap.
Okay. Krista, your character, please.
That or Creeper.
Did like that.
Well, if we go in clothes description, she's dressed like your typical stereotype bard with her freaking
Crop top
instrument.
miniskirt.
No. Okay, she's dressed modestly for a bard. And yeah, with her instrument strapped on her back, and that it.
And what instrument is that?
Oh boy, I forgot what it's called.
Uh,
Wait, she has a lute here, and a harp. I'm sorry, the Anstruth harp.
The harp. Okay. And how do you spell your character's name again? It's been a bit.
What?
Arzel. Arzel.
Z-E-R-Z-L. All right.
Why did I keep thinking it was Arso?
I kept thinking it was like
A-R-S-O.
probably the way I was pronouncing it.
I mean,
Alright, I'm blaming
not
you.
exactly pussy, so.
Okay, Murder Bird.
I'm a blue dragonborn dressed in leather armor wielding a wit.
All right. As far as my indicator goes, I'm able to hear all three of you. So,
Then we have tall, dark, and stupid off in the background, not knowing what he is and where he at. I think he got punched in the face really hard. Got dazed.
probably still yelling out profanity in regard to calling Mr. Stonecrusher a coward.
Mm-hmm.
He's really upset about that. To which... Who's taking lead for this? Because currently you guys were in conversation with the Dryads.
Yeah. The two people that could speak with the Dryads were actually speaking with the Dryads.
Well, the youngest one was speaking in common. The other three were not.
I guess I'll take the lead.
All right.
Clicking it to save to the shopping list.
Because I should have at least one language with them, besides common.
Sylvan and Elvish is what they got.
Elvish.
Yeah, it would have been great if I had my
Previous
third
one?
character
Anyways,
that someone, exploded.
Well, dice go as they roll.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to put you in an artifact at level 4.
Don't even think about it. I want to see you.
so,
You better not come in here.
in the way of the conversation, what did we leave off on?
Oh,
No,
I said no.
Wasn't it about a paladin female
Yep. They were
identifying as a
expecting the
male?
paladin. And you misgendered it.
I know. I'm sorry. I messed up.
You could have asked the murder bird on this one.
Anyways.
Murder bird's filled with secrets.
And what were we trying... Because we found the Dryad.
Yep.
We're trying to basically kidnap it. While it being fully aware. Which sounds incredibly stupid, and I think we should just blow them up.
I mean, to be fair, fighting is kind of an option.
Do we have any other options?
Well, the whole us posing as the people who were sent to see him was kind of blown out of the water.
How does blow up in what? Yeah, I get the point. But yeah, so either brute force or we try something else.
Well, we can't exactly...
And this is when John inserts this random NPC to help us along in our quest.
Oh, absolutely not.
Hey, I've been here to help, sent here to help you guys with. Hey, it's
I'm
you
sorry.
pricks again. Pulls out sword with runes on it.
Ah.
Oh God.
No, I'm gonna, as the dungeon master, I'm gonna NPC block you.
Okay. Do they look fairly strong?
Two
With-
mature dryads, one elder dryad, and a young dryad.
You can do
The Elder Dryad's the only issue.
You can do an I would say
Arcane or...
Yeah, be like an arcane.
14 on the die.
Oh boy, here I go with my natural negative.
Okay, so that'd be a 19.
19. You can tell, I would say with a 19, you can tell these are stronger than the typical dryads.
I'm sorry, there's 3 of them in a group, protecting a little one.
I'm going to do a telepathic bond to Murderbird.
Okay.
You open it up and all you hear is screaming.
Screaming or squawking?
No, it's screaming.
Would you stop already?
It's like mid-squawk, but it's non-stop. You just hear the ever so faintest voice. Please stop.
We need to discuss this without them hearing.
Yeah, I don't think I can talk back to you.
In a telepathic bond, you can.
Yes.
Huh.
Because our cover's already been... Well, our backstory's already been blown, so how should we deal from here? Because they're looking rather strong. Because they're looking rather... There's a few of them that look rather strong. And we're in their element. Have any ideas? We need to make this a bit snappy, otherwise they'll get more suspicious.
Load 'em. Right from the get-go.
What?
All at once.
I didn't hear what you said. Out of character.
Explode them. All at once. Right from the get-go.
With what?
I don't know, don't you got Fireball in your arsenal? Wizard?
Not a wizard.
Like I can tell. You all in your fancy, long, flowy robes and your pointy sticks.
I don't have a pointy stick.
Not yet.
Nope, not gonna make a comment on that.
Then the bard can seduce it.
So I guess I'll try. I'll cut off broadcast with him, and try contacting with the bard. See if she allows it.
I mean, she's kind of wondering, but she'll allow it.
Just 2 people staring at you.
So one wasn't helpful at all. The other one's kind of blown our cover, or our cover story. And some of them look rather stronger than I'd like to deal with right now. So, do you have any ideas as to how to deal with this situation?
Either we come up with some kind of lie why we messed up on the, whole paladin being a female.
I don't think that's an option, unfortunately.
Other than that, no, I don't see anything that can be done except brute force.
Bear in mind, you are surrounded by blue fireflies.
Wait, they can use magic with the blue fireflies?
That's the area of effect right now.
Well, I was saying because last session, the one went into a tree.
Yes, then the fireflies came out.
Yes,
Oh.
because it's during night or during the evening now.
Okay. So, talking to them.
Mhm.
We're rather tired. Would it be alright if we continued the conversation tomorrow?
Of course.
So do you care if we make camp here tonight?
She would turn to them and ask them, to which, in regards of their response, she'd tell you that they would say no.
No, you don't mind?
No, we don't want you here.
Then where is a safe place to camp around here? Because we're not particularly used to this area.
She would tell you that there is a village that's not far from here. Be about a couple hours. Just go along the road northward, and you'd find it. Unfortunately, there is no one there to greet you.
Why is that?
A little bit north of there is a means of a black mist. People have essentially got caught up in it, and they just simply disappeared.
That's terrible.
Yes, those things.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll head out for now, and we'll talk to you tomorrow then.
I might be here, and then again, I might not be here.
Then how would we get in contact with you?
Honestly, I have no idea. I have no real way of being able to contact you guys.
Oh, great. This is gonna suck. I got a plan, but out of character. This is gonna suck, but I got a plan.
I'm listening.
Telepathic bond to you two, because I think I can do more than one target, can I?
I believe so.
Since they're not far away at all.
Yeah, and essentially it's out of combat here, so I'll double check for you.
I hear a book turning. Someone does not have a phone nearby.
That's because I got other things saved.
Ouch.
It does not say, therefore I will state this way. If it's out of combat, it is multiple at once. If it's in combat, it is one at a time.
Okay.
Until we do some more research on it, then we can find out whether it's yay or nay on that.
And then as another question out of character for you.
Sure.
Ethereal plane, I just had to be touching the target, right?
They gotta be willing.
Oh, shit.
You talking about the etherealness thing?
Yeah.
That is set for you because that is an innate ability for you. That is
That's you and you alone.
Yeah, that is you and you alone.
Oh, I can't take things with me.
Right.
I thought I could take things with me. Oh well.
I thought so too until I read more on it, to where it's like, oh wow, that sucks.
Okay.
But otherwise, the spell you can do,
Yeah, but the spell's kind of useless right now.
right?
Well, there goes that idea I had.
Nice thought.
Mm-hmm.
Because they probably have sense magic. Okay. So, in the tub, I think... Well, are you too ready for a... Well, wait. Am I able to cast magic right now because of those flies being near?
Because of your experience previously, I will say that's an automatic. To which you know, while they are occupying the same space as you, no.
And then in telepathic bond, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do with these stupid flies around. Would you be willing... Now back to them. Would you be willing to meet us in the morning?
You would see her as
Or-
she would look to the other dryads. Them not saying anything, but looking back at you, I could possibly make that work. I am pressed on time, after all.
So are we, unfortunately, and that's why I want to get this done and try and figure this out. But right now, we're not exactly at our best, so we'd like to get some rest before we continue a conversation. And with that, I would say goodbye and have us start heading back.
Okay.
Or heading towards whichever village.
The northern village. Okay. Take about an hour or two, but then you can see a means of a village that is barren and just no population whatsoever. No one seems to be around.
Well, let's get some sleep. And in a last telepathic bond for tonight, if we can't convince him tomorrow, I will extend my hand to him and unleash a fireball. At which time I need you two to be able to jump the others.
Alright. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, our story got blown, and unfortunately we don't have another suitable option. So unless somebody comes up with something, that's the only way I can think of it, because we cannot fail this.
I doubt they're gonna believe anything we say at this point.
That is very true.
She likes the girl version.
What? No cock? No bacock?
What now?
Oh, sorry. Talking to the other one in our party.
Oh,
He's in on this chat as well, except he's not apparently paying mind.
Oh, I am. It's just... it's about time.
But for now, don't talk about the details outside of Telebomb, because we don't know if they're listening.
That's fair.
Because, as I'm foreseeing it, we have about a 90% chance that we're having to fight tomorrow.
Estimates us.
And that would, out of character, that would be it for me.
Okay. All right. Anything else for the other two?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Alec? You guys are in a means of a village.
I'm going to snoop around.
Alrighty.
Don't go too far.
Dragonborn going black.
Mm.
Popping out that bird and going through the window.
Okay. In what direction are you looking to go?
Do we just pick the first house that we got to?
Essentially is what you did.
Alright, I'm gonna go further into the city.
Oh. 1 second.
Hmm?
Yep. Hold up. I'm gonna go with him because last time we ended up not seeing one of our teammates. They disappeared.
Oh, and I will follow suit because I don't feel like being left all alone.
No. You can fully trust me. I'm not gonna do anything.
There's also Stone Tiger. He's just not here.
He's just in the ethereal plane for some odd reason. Yelling profanities. Still.
Okay. So it sounds like all three of you are going to check it out. Just to make sure I'm hearing this correctly.
I guess so.
All right.
I'd rather leave the two behind, but...
Hey!
I'm sorry. Are you qualified for stealth tactics?
Yes.
Can you be a non-conspicuous thing?
Yes.
But can you do this? And turns invisibles?
I think technically I can.
I'd cast Minor Illusion to make it look like I disappeared.
Yeah, that'd be minor illusion. This is full-on invisibility for me. For free.
Yeah. But if you're still there and you're looking at this, it'd look like I would turn invisible to you.
That would be a perception check. Or something like that.
I don't think Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, perception check. Sorry. I got a couple things going.
Okay, you got beat my charisma, don't you?
Your DC. Your spell DC.
Where is DC? I'm trying to find my spell DC.
I'm gonna slap you in the face.
16.
26. You proceed to feel feathers hit you in the face.
That was worth a shot.
Could fool the average one.
But still.
You two are adorable.
Proceeds to stop doing what I'm doing. hovers
Let's-
near the bard. Can
Lets
you
down
fly?
minor illusion. Goes over to the bard.
I am asking the bard if they can fly.
Technically, yes.
Jumping doesn't count.
I know, I got,
Neither does falling.
levitate. I got levitate with my harp. I also have invisibility by playing my harp. So,
Well, nice. But yeah, I'm gonna just search the town. This is what I do.
I'm just going to accompany you.
Blow my cover. It's not conspicuous seeing a person following a bird.
Yeah, when there's no persons around to witness.
I'm also gonna follow, just to spite him.
Ooh. Spicy. Alright.
Alright.
So as you guys are flying about accordingly, looking deeper within the means of this little village, you don't see any life forms. But off to the distance, you can see what looks to be a darkening mist that is covering a good portion of this village.
I'm gonna insight check that, getting a good feeling about this. And go, yeah, no.
I'm not even gonna bother with the check and still say no.
What's your guys' passive perception?
18.
18?
Passive perception.
I got a 15.
15 for you?
Your perception score plus 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where it's written down.
Yeah, because yours is still set up as cards.
Ew.
My passive perception is... You said it's a what plus a what?
Yeah.
Are you proficient with perception? Let's ask that question.
Yes, I have a plus 5.
Then you have 15.
Yep.
Alright. So with all three of you, you can see... And what is it that you're investigating? Actually?
I just wanted to see where people went. I wanted to see if there were shiny things left around.
Okay.
I don't know. Plates of food on tables.
You do know investigation is by, like, typically moving stuff around that is within arm's reach area.
As in, I am looking through the stuff to see if it's there.
That would be a perception with you flying.
Yes.
Just
And I
making
said
sure.
insight on that mist. Not investigation.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard that. My bad.
Which, to be honest, I already know. Yes. Metagame.
And
reasons.
your insight is looking towards the means of
Good or bad.
good or bad. Alright, give me a roll for that.
Oh boy. You want me taking my base or no?
Yeah, it's whatever you rolled, plus your insight.
Oh god. 30.
Nat 20?
Yep.
Fair enough. From what you can tell, this thing is not good.
I'm sorry, I checked this thing the whole out. I got that whole daredevil vision towards this. I can see the aura of this mist. I can see the alignment of it. I come to the conclusion, no good.
No good. And it is a case to where you know this thing will be hostile to anyone that enters within its mist.
Alright, chain down our unconscious guy.
To which, off into the distance, with everyone's passive perception, you can see what looks to be the means of a pod. a not fully bloomed flower that is bigger than a human being. It is considered large. Not huge, but large. But not medium.
Should we try and destroy it?
I say we don't touch it.
And you
Well, I
guys
meant from here.
And you guys are currently flying, so...
I didn't mean getting close. I mean from here.
Oh, I'm just saying it from the means of a distance.
I'm saying to the bird.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Warlock. I don't have these fancy spells like you.
Can you point me in the direction of it, and I can launch something at it?
Cock. There's one there. There's one there. There's one way over there.
There's only one here. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I can feel him through the mist.
Oh, you're pointing randomly in the mist. I see what you're doing.
And he pointed correctly, right?
Do you want to roll a percentile on that one?
No, because I'm already going to say he pointed 3 areas of the mist, and
one of them was probably right.
Well, since he pointed at 3 areas, magic missile at those 3 targets where he was talking.
Oh god, you're using magic missile at the darkness.
Alright, you can see where the...
Well, actually, I'm just aiming in the spots where you said, so if it hits the ground where you said, then that's where it's hitting.
I believe that's, you still have to see the targets.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into this building, by the way, while he's doing that.
Back into the first building?
Nope.
Oh, you're going into one of the nearby buildings.
Yeah, I guess just firebolt to one of the 3.
Going into one of the nearby buildings, carefully.
Okay. I mean, they all would have the means of their windows.
Well, it's more of... I'm not going near one that has mist near it.
Ah, okay. So that's more towards, like, the beginning area.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're casting Firebolt on it? On this mist?
On one of the spots where he said.
Okay. You can see where the Firebolt goes into the mist and then just disappears.
It didn't sound like I hit anything.
You might have been able to hear a clash of dirt.
Maybe.
Thinking head. Is this bird cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Whatever. Looks for where the... If it's not in the mist, where the mayor's building would be. Mayor's house.
It would be in the mist.
What buildings aren't in the mist?
There would be a grand total of, according to my map here, 6. 6 buildings, and they are more towards the entrance.
And according to our map here, we have 37 some odd squares that are not decorated by anything.
Yes.
For now.
And are any of them look a bit more of the wealthy side?
No.
Or stronger?
No.
What about a bar? Is there a bar outside of it?
There'd be a bar, but it's covered with the means of the black mist. Well,
I meant not in the mist.
Yeah, no. All you got is just the 6 buildings.
I'm sorry, but this is like the fog from Silent Hill. To put it in perspective.
That's
you have
one
like
way.
3 safe houses, the rest are just doomed.
That was a good
Well,
game.
in which case...
Sorry, I'm looking for food at that moment in that building.
I would say you'd
I
be able
guess
to
I
find
just-
thing of food. It's cold. Looks like it was some type of soup.
Perfect.
I guess I'd just go back to the house then. There ain't
Okay.
no reason of staying out here, apparently.
All right.
Wouldn't that soup be like really bad since these people left unknown amount of time ago?
Right. Could be.
I mean, in the end, you're the one eating it. I'm just saying.
And also, it does beg the question, because I believe that this is the case. You are immune to the poison condition, correct?
And damage.
Yeah, so it ain't going to do squat for you.
I'm also immune to poison as well.
The condition?
Might get a disease.
I just see mine says poison.
You are probably immune to the poison damage. Shall I look it up?
Yeah, go ahead this time.
I'm assuming the male.
They're the same.
Yep, just the damage.
So you can suffer the means of the condition, just not the damage in itself.
HD soup.
But anyways.
And this is when I have to roll a con save.
There was no even point to it. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no point in that. All you had was just a nice means of cold soup of some sort.
I'm sorry, there's no grubs in it. There's no worms.
Nope.
It's in a pot.
No, it's just in a bowl. It's more like watered soup.
Oh god, it's cabbage stew.
No.
Oh, what used to be cabbage, I guess.
I'm gonna proceed to keep looking around.
Okay. Alright. With the means
Keeping a feather turn towards the darkness.
Right. I will say,
Just when some guy's like stupefied, looking from in a closet, watching a bird drink a soup that's been there for like a week.
no, you're not going to find a survivor here. I can tell you that much. And with the means of your
Dead body?
no, not even a dead body. And because of how long it's been, the tracks are just gone. Let's see. From what you can, and I'm thinking that this is probably close to the mist, but not that close.
Yep.
You can see onto the ground on essentially the wall of closer to the mist. On the ground, you can see what almost looks like darkened like veins. Might be able to make a nature check or an arcana with that.
Oh boy, here I go. My plus zeros. 4.
4. Nope. Not gonna know
Yep.
anything with that.
Looking at that. Yep, nope, that's not good. Bad mojo from that thing.
But you don't technically find anything here. It's a means of a poorhouse. I mean, I'd say you probably find a bag with 5 copper pieces in it, but that'd be it.
I'll go to the next house.
All
Getting
right.
a little closer to the our little safe house.
Okay, so you're moving away from it. All right. With the next house, a similar thing. You don't find anything here. There is a means of a dresser that you look in through. There's clothes there, but they're of what looks like farmer garbs.
Hmm.
Anything
I'll
else?
probably spend like a few hours doing this.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, you two are returning back to the first house
For now.
for now. All right.
Yep.
Anything?
Sorry, I'm not talking. I got chicken wings. My stepdad didn't tell me there was spicy ones in it. My mouth burns.
Ooh. Ouch. Is there anything particular that you two want to do?
I'm just gonna take a nap.
Okay, then.
And I'm gonna keep watch.
Okay. Alrighty, so with that in mind, yeah, it becomes uneventful for the couple of hours. Is there anything particular on your end, Torin?
Nope.
You gotta return to the house, go to sleep?
Unless something looks like wrong with floorboards.
Nope.
Then, yep.
Okay. Alright. The morning comes to you guys. It was uneventful.
Is the mist still there?
Oh yeah, that mist is still there. And as far as you can tell with the means of that mist, it looks like it has spread a bit. One house that Torin did check, that one's half covered. Or essentially half submerged.
Well, are you two ready for this?
Me juggling my 5 copper more. Yep. I feel better. My belly's nice and full, and I'm a little bit richer.
No. Out of character for meta magic, do I have to state that I'm using it ahead of time?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I played a sorcerer, so...
Well, then I guess let's go and see if we can try once more.
Okay. You come across the means to where you see the 3 dryad elders. And
What about the child?
the child is there.
Looks around.
As far as you can tell, I'm guessing you're looking for the means of the environment-wise.
Mm-hmm. Hidden traps, things are different.
The only thing that's still staying the same is that those blue fireflies are fewer, but still there.
So still can't cast magic.
You can, as long as they're not in your area.
I mean, I can do without magic, but
Well,
you obviously can't.
Oh, I can, but this kind of deals with the plan.
Yeah.
So are the fireflies near us or just around?
Just around the trees. They are not occupying your space.
And so we're trying to convince this child to come with us.
Well, we've got 2 questions for you. You want a pizza? Packet or
Good morning.
noodles?
Morning.
By the way, as a question on this, do you happen to know what that mist is?
We know nothing of it. All we know is that essentially they consumed the villagers. Or at least we have reason to believe that.
Because it's also expanding.
Yep, we've noticed. Or, well, they have, I should say. They've lived here much longer than I.
Eventually it's going to reach your forest.
Well, that essentially is part of what they have told me. That'll be their problem. I have been told not to butt in regards to that.
It's daytime. The sun's still up. That's why you can't go to sleep yet.
So I'm assuming that there's gonna... the character, gotta think. So are you sure you won't accept our offer?
What?
Well, based off of what we've known and also talking, there's not really a reason to trust you.
Unfortunately, my superiors will be disappointed, but very well. Well,
There's your door.
I'd slowly walk up and extend my hand in the form of like handshaking.
You would see that she would step forward, but one of the other dryads essentially stops her.
But they are stepping forward at least one step.
At least one step worth.
And I've gotten closer, correct?
Yeah, but you still got a good 15 feet away.
Jeez, talk about a distant talk.
Eh.
I normally talk within 5 feet of the other person.
Yeah.
Not
And
trying
some
to yell
people
across a field.
basically touch faces when they talk.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they're in Sweden. They're typically 2 meters away from people at all times, even
That's
prior to quarantine.
Like 6 feet.
Yep. That is the closest they'll ever get to people.
But that's still closer than 15 feet.
Yeah. Tomato, tomato.
You're talking 5 yards.
Tomato, tomato.
This matters. This very much matters. Why are we so far away talking?
Because it's our way.
How close are they together?
Together they're very much like essentially 10 feet away from each other. Except if you're going across from each other, then that's like 20 feet. It's like 10 foot to the middle one to the other one, all being 10-foot increment.
Perfect.
And I guess,
Insight check that middle one.
as I guess I'll be going with this as I do it. Because that was my plan anyways. I was just hoping to be a little bit closer. As I'm going forward and extending my hand,
Mm-hmm.
I probably will have at least closed the distance to 10.
Probably.
I'll cast Subtle Spell, or use Subtle Spell and Quicken Spell on the same spell of Fireball.
Okay.
And blast them all.
Sure.
It's like, if diplomacy won't work.
As you cast the spell accordingly, whatnot, it does fire off. To which, within the means of the area, the fireball dissipates.
In the distance?
A small distance, because you're 15 feet away from her.
They have a frickin' shield up.
It's the bugs.
That's what I asked you about.
They are surrounding their area. So essentially, yes, you are right. It's their shield.
And this is why I said insight check that middle one.
I'm guessing you're preferring me to do deception with it?
Oh, yes.
All right. Let me get... Where is... Ah, there it is. $24.
Ooh, just shy. 25.
Nice!
I have a plus 10 to that skill.
I got a +5 to that skill.
Damn.
I mean, dryads. Come on, they're charismatic type creatures.
Oh, yeah, I'm smoking that middle one.
Okay.
So are you doing that
25?
before, after, or during?
I was doing that, like, just after they said no and took a step forward.
Okay, so if he's doing that beforehand, because I don't think he has fire resistance, does he?
Yes.
Or should I say, do I know this?
Probably not. But you have seen me explode myself a few times. John.
One moment. I was doing initiative for them.
Okay.
All right. So what is it to hit?
25.
25 will hit the middle.
It's too hot to eat right now, okay? It's gotta sit and cool in front of Dad.
And you ain't liking what I'm going to tell you.
You'll burn your mouth. It's too hot. Gotta let it cool.
Uh-oh.
Right, Dad?
18.
Is
Piercing.
that 18 piercing because of
Sneak attack.
sneak attack? Okay.
Yep, none of it's magical.
Yeah.
Except the magic quality is my whip.
That's it. That's all you're able to get with it. Your fireball
Well,
and
yeah.
whatnot has been disabled.
I
because
didn't
of
even
them.
do it. I don't even have that ability just yet. I rolled that par.
Well, you used your whip, which has that fireball thing.
Yes, but I can choose to do it or not.
True.
And besides, you did state the blue stupid little things.
Yeah.
I know what they do.
Okay.
That's why I didn't say I'm getting out of my bird form, because as soon as I got into that area, I'm out of my bird form.
Pretty much. Yeah, you're in your dragonborn form now.
Yep.
Huzzah!
Which, by the way, you know, screw that middle one even more. Can I get a, was it a DC 14 con save? Because breath attacks are not magical, according to dragons. Just figured that out, like a couple weeks ago.
Right. But doesn't that require an action to do?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Good to know. And that's a dex save, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, this ought to be fun. So what's the DC for him?
14.
That's an 11. So that's going to take a few more hits.
Wait. I actually hit someone with that thing?
Yes.
Oh god, I don't know what to do now. I'd never gotten this far. That's 8 points of lightning.
8 points of lightning. Alright, so that is...
By the way, that's a 5-foot by 30-foot line. There's a tree behind it. It got nailed.
Oh, for sure.
Perhaps set on fire.
I'll roll for that. Not enough with an 8.
Poop. I tried.
I'll give you like a little flame that's right there. I'll give you that.
It's little flame, then goes out like a candle.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a fire you want, I can probably help with that.
Can't do magic.
I'm not there yet.
To which it is,
That was surprise round.
yes. To which we start at the top of the round.
All right.
Kaz, you're up.
Well, if magic's not going to work, because if I remember correctly, I have throwing knives.
You can try to take a bite
Is it?
pot, then you gotta run it to my...
Because I believe that was my melee weapon.
You gotta hand it to Mom.
A dagger? Yeah, you should have a dagger.
Food all the time.
I'm going to go up there and let's see. One's already hit by
The
murder
second.
bird,
26
right?
points of damage.
26 points worth. That's
Where's
the
the
one.
kid?
Oh, that's the one he just nailed in the face.
Oh, you nailed the kid in the face?
I said the middle one.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the kid.
So the kid's down,
No,
basically.
No.
Correct. The kid would be pushed behind that middle one.
Then I'm going to go
No.
for the...
No. It's not in the middle. The kid's off to the side. On W.
Oh,
Spit on it.
okay.
Is what?
It's
fair
on
enough.
W. I got the screen up for you guys. I got the battle map up for you.
I can't see it.
What do you mean?
Why can't you see it?
Because I can't put it on my phone, and if I put it on my PlayStation, then you get the feedback.
Mute the
Just have
TV?
audio go through your headset and mute your... Well, just chat audio go through your headset, then mute the TV.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
that's what you do.
I have it on my head. I have my headset on all the time.
No,
No,
just the chat audio, not all audio.
Yeah, settings.
You know what?
Your headset settings.
I'm gonna put it in a bowl and chop it up with like a fork.
I got a way to deal with this.
You got away?
Pulling it up on a computer.
While we did, I got a little question.
Quit.
What's that?
We did get a like a rest,
So
right?
stop
A full
picking
thing
at
of
it.
rest,
Yes.
yes.
Cool.
You should be at full HP with all of your spell slots.
Okay. Point out where I'm at, John. And where Murder Bird is.
Why
Murder Bird's closest thing to it,
To the blue.
which I don't know why I'm so close to it.
Because I forgot you were using a whip. 15 feet in range, right?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Yes, you, Marcus, are on Y16.
You're the gray one.
And the one he just whipped past because the kid's on the
W.
kid's where?
W12.
Then I'm gonna throw my knife at it.
At that dryad, not the kid?
At the kid.
Oh, you're going to throw it at the kid. Good to note.
Alright.
Roll to hit.
Yes. 19 plus initiative. Because I would have a proficient. That's a proficient weapon, correct?
You would be proficient with daggers.
Okay, so that makes 24.
24 would hit.
I've actually never used my dagger, so I gotta see how much damage it does.
No.
+5 to hit. Oh, I didn't even add the +5 to hit, but 1d4 plus 3. Oh, jeez, it's over here.
If you did 24 to hit, that means you would have added the +5 to hit. Because you don't add your initiative to it.
Oh, well then, okay, that still works. Same amount.
Okay.
7 points of damage. Piercing.
Alrighty. She's still up.
Okay.
With the means of a dagger in her shoulder.
In which case, I guess I just put on mage armor. And, oh wait, I can't put on mage armor. In which case, next end turn.
End turn. Alright, it's the kid's turn. To which, with the distance and everything else, 5, 10, ooh, 15, just still out of range of your whip. She's going to turn around and enter into that willow tree. And you guys lose sight of her.
That was quick.
They're right at their
It
willow
probably
tree.
would have helped to know what one I was attacking.
So you said the middle one.
Yeah.
I figured it was the middle dryad, an elder.
I thought the kid would be next to the elder.
Actually, no.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
That's the end of my turn with the kid, so Arzeal. Arzeal.
Let's see. I really need to get myself a bow. Alright, I'll move to the closest one and attack with my daggers.
Okay.
John, didn't she leave 15 feet away from mine?
I counted. That was 15 feet, and she's 20 feet away from you. She was just out of reach.
Just out of reach.
Because I had brought you back 15 feet worth to make it the 15 to that dryad.
Yep. Yep.
Because you corrected me on that.
I did.
Yeah, because that was the thing that I was counting to see if you got an attack of opportunity for, and nope.
Which is lame.
I know. Anyway, attacking with your dagger?
Yep.
Alrighty, go for it.
Dirty 21 to hit.
21 to hit?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
That's 8 damage.
Alrighty.
Then taking the bonus action of attacking a second time.
Mm-hmm.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it's 7 damage.
So 15 altogether. Nice. Torin, you're up.
You know, I'm gonna keep attacking that middle one. Because, why the crap not?
Alright.
That's the elder, ain't it?
All three of them are elders.
Ah, that's what I wanted to hear. 26.
That'll hit.
Ouch.
What'd you get?
21 total.
21 total. So that's a 7, and that's a 4. So 47 altogether. Anything else?
Nope. You have that.
Alrighty. My turn for all three dryads, because they rolled poorly.
Put your fork down if you are not using it.
Keep your fork in your bowl if you're not using it, okay?
Stop jamming ham in her face. Eat. Do you want to eat that?
What's hot? I was something cold.
The hot dog was really hot when we were cutting it up. That's why it comes from here. Is sharing. Mommy's just making sure she's giving the pieces of that skin on.
Alrighty.
Pieces with the skin on them. Why? Because you don't like the skin.
So, as far as you can tell, with the first one, you can see her as she does pull up a means of her wand, to which, as far as you can tell, the blue fireflies start to fly away. And that'll be the end of her turn.
So she has control of the fireflies.
Mm-hmm. To which, as for the other two, you can see as they pull up a means of a small cocoon. Torin and Arzel, I need you to make... Hold on.
Oop.
You can skip us.
You're ready to move the bowl so you can sit more comfy. I know, you want closer to the hand so you can reach it.
Dang nabbit.
I want you to see this.
Come on. Put it up there.
Mm-mm.
I got it.
You get it yourself.
Okay, I stand corrected. It is Arzel and Kaz.
And I need to make a what?
A wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sucks for you guys.
I am so screwed. Oh, tasty.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
I got it 4.
Ooh.
Ooh! Alright. As far as you can tell, for you, Torin, I'm going to give you the means of observation here. You can see the means for Kaz as there's like a shift, a kind of like rippling effect of him, but then it stops. But as for the means of Arzel, you see the means of a rippling effect, to which she is now a rabbit.
I'm loving it. I'm a cute little fluffy rabbit. Okay.
And that is actually it for their turns. Top of the round, Kaz.
Well, since magic's returned, magic missile, all 3 of them.
Alright, you're dividing those accordingly, to which...
Yep.
First level, so 3 darts, is it?
I think it actually increased in level.
Not how it works.
Oh.
No, because that's not a cantrip.
Oh, I was reading a different one. So yep, first level.
First level, I believe that's 3 magical darts, so 1d4 on all 3.
Mm-hmm. Plus 3.
Plus 1.
Well, actually... Oh yeah, plus 1 for each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4. More.
4,
2.
2. All right.
So that'd be 5, 5, and 3.
So that one's at an 18. That's at a 51. And that is at a 5. And... Alright. They're still up. Anything else on your end, Kaz, or is that it?
I can't do a full move, so... Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. Essentially my turn, but the kid is gone. She has successfully escaped. So Arzel.
Now we're just gonna kill these ones, because I'm pissed.
Arzel, you're up.
I mean, I'm a cute fluffy bunny. I'm not sure what I can do.
Bite.
Magic works again.
I'm a cute
Yes,
little
but she's a
fluffy
bunny. She got polymorphed.
Yep.
She can bite. Maybe for like a D4 plus 1,
I'm looking that up right now.
if you're lucky. Maybe
I mean,
a D4
can I still
minus
give-
2?
Can I give a bardic inspiration still?
I don't think so.
I really don't see it. I'm sorry.
I'm so fluffy and cute. It makes me inspiring. No?
Jesus.
You could probably do it if we could talk to animals.
Okay, okay, so yeah. You are essentially... I mean, your intelligence is a 2 at the moment for right now, so...
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
But you do have a bite, and it's just 1 piercing.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna nibble on the dried's leg.
Essentially, it's the one that casted the spell on you, so go ahead and roll to hit.
Flat D20.
No.
It's a d20 plus 3.
Alright. Oh, wow, that would be on that one.
Well, nobody else is nearby, so you're not biting anybody else.
That blade of grass looked pretty tasty.
Yep. Nom, 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 nom,
Dandelion.
nom. Okay, Torin.
Oh, well, this is gonna hurt. But, whippity whippity.
Alright.
Full force.
And fireballing it, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's a dex save, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
22 to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Okay. Let me roll that real quickly. 20 damage.
Alright, and that's the single part before the explosion?
Yep.
Alright, just making sure.
DC 15.
So 71.
So
Still
the 3 of them are going to have to make that check. Same with our poor little rabbit.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. That's going to be...
Don't diss the rabbit. I'm cute and fluffy.
That's a 10 in total.
You were.
That's a 21 in total.
Ooh.
And that's also another 10 in total. So 2 fails, 1 succeeds. So half damage
Poor
for...
little rabbit. Can you make a DC 15 deck save?
Let's see. I don't know. What's my Texas rabbit?
+1.
Hey,
Good luck.
I rolled a 15, so +1. I got a 16. I am safe-ish.
Okay, so I believe that's half damage then. Correct?
Yep.
Alright. So, go ahead.
25 for the full damage.
25. Alright, so that's 30 for 1. That's 3. That's 43 for the other. And for the second one,
Half is 12 and a half.
round up, so 13 in damage.
Yep.
And yeah, that's dead.
Poor little bunny. I'm sorry, but you're out of bunny form probably.
I gotta make...
Might be unconscious.
that was 25, so half of that 25 was... So 13. 13 is the concentration for it. And it makes it. By 1.
Ooh.
So still... Wait. Okay.
It is fire damage. I don't know if dryads are vulnerable to fire damage.
They are not
Being
vulnerable.
plant-based.
They are not vulnerable, actually.
Wow. Fancy.
Yeah, I just double-checked with that.
Okay.
So, you succeeded. Or Zell succeeded, so that's 13 points. So, -1, and that is into your own HP, because as polymorph works, you're no longer polymorphed.
Perfect, and I took just 1 damage because 12 on the bunny, right?
No. The
No?
bunny only has 1 HP. Anything after that...
You took 12 points of fire damage.
Yes.
I mean, the price to pay is not be a bunny anymore.
To which as means to whereas you're no longer a means of a bunny, your tush is on fire.
Same with the surrounding area.
Yes. Because poor old bunny tail.
My poor little bunny tail. How could
You can still see a scorch mark on your clothes where the tail would have been.
Yeah.
So, bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the one that's in front of our bard
Okay.
with magic missile from my nifty wand.
Go for it.
I'm gonna
And
use my 3 charges.
how many charges does that thing have?
Well, I recovered 3 of them since the night, so 4. So 3.
So you're using 3. Still has 1 charge then.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That'd be 5 d4s, if I'm not mistaken.
Plus 2 more from the standard 3, so yes, 5 d4s. Plus 5.
Plus 5. 1,
That is another...
2, 3. Well, 2. That's 5.
Oh, wait.
6, 7, 8.
In
13.
total? 13 in total?
Yep. Bap.
So that's 43 for that one. Alright. To which... That's the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Number 2 is gone, so I don't need to screw myself up with that. As for the others...
You're eating my donuts? Why don't you eat your food? Or do you not like it?
I don't want you to put this hot.
Alrighty, based off of that, for both of them. Oh gosh. Alright, yeah, Mr. Murderbird.
Focus on me.
Yes, because of the crap that you just pulled, which they're not happy with. I need you to make a means of a Constitution saving throw, because you can see the means to where their hands are coming together as means of like making a triangle shape, and there's a means of a light sparkling as it bursts into a sunbeam.
Con save?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
22.
22. That's definitely going to make it. Alright, so you're not blinded, for one. You're not undead, so you don't have to worry about that. And you only suffer half damage. So that's 6 d8s.
Damage type.
Radiant.
Ooh. Okay.
So for the first two, that's 9. Six, so 15. So 10, making 25. So 13 for you. And I need you to make one more Constitution saving throw, because the other one's doing the same thing. To which I also need it to be Kaz and Arzel as well, because you are in line.
In line.
Constitution save? Okay.
Yep.
23.
Well, that makes it.
18.
18. Alright. Kaz, you got an 18. That succeeds. Arzel, what'd you get?
19.
19. That succeeds as well. So all three of you get half damage.
Of?
Radiant.
Solar beam.
Okay, Bulbasaurs.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
7. 14. 20 in total. None of you are undead. And none of you are blinded. So 20 in total, so that makes 10 points of radiant damage to all of you. Marcus, you're not vulnerable to radiant, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the order?
Yes.
Okay. So, which one of the two standing has taken the most damage?
It actually evens out. 43 and 43.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm going to cast Sleep on one. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
So 5d8. Or...
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 1d8, 2d8. come here. It looks like I'm rolling 3d8 twice and then 2d. Or,
So instead you could use it.
no.
Okay. So make her something else. So instead of her, like,
5,
eating
5,
all of
5.
that.
This,
6, 2.
I think that's in third.
That was full.
15, 21, 23. So 23.
All right.
Sophia.
Not knocked out. Still
Sleepy?
awake. Nope. They're able to shrug it off.
Robin, okay.
Hmm.
Yes. It wasn't a kiss.
In which case, I'm going to just take a 5-step to the left.
Behind me? Or no?
No. No.
I mean, okay.
Or, to put more specifically by your means, I'm going to move to row 13.
You see?
Oh,
I see you underwear.
okay.
Go.
You're gonna be fired, Daddy's on the headset.
You do
Go.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. There. Now you're on 13.
worry.
Here, let's take your into your room. Mommy's gonna make your noodles.
Alrighty. Arzel, you're up.
I have your box.
Alright,
We're making your noodles.
Fix that. Thank you.
hey,
What's that?
I thought I heard someone whisper, but I just realized was no background.
Yeah, that was probably me whispering
Yeah, okay.
to my wife.
If I move to row 13, they get an opportunity of attack, right?
Yeah. She would.
Alright, I'm still gonna take it.
Alright.
Who would get the opportunity attack?
The Dryad, because she's moving
yep.
out of range.
Yep.
Alright, where are you moving to?
Row 13, just like moving like,
Straight down?
forward type thing. Yeah, straight down.
Alright.
And from there, technically both of them are within 15 feet, right?
10 feet of each other, yeah. Or, yeah. Of you.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw this in there. Because now that we got that, I don't know.
Alright, do you want to do the attack of opportunity first, or do I do my spell first?
I'm currently rolling for it.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a...
23.
A 23?
No.
Or joking. Okay.
That's gonna be a 12 altogether.
Oh,
That does
I'm way off.
slightly. Alright, I'll need both of them to do a con save of 15.
Alright. And that's a con, you said?
Yeah.
One fail with a 14. The other one succeeds with a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. The one who failed takes 19.
Okay.
And pushed 10 feet away from me.
All right.
The one who succeeds takes half damage, but is not pushed.
Right. So 10 points. 53. All right. 15. Let's see. 10 feet away. There you go. And that's it?
And as a bonus section, I will put Bardic Inspiration onto what guy? Sorry, I forgot your name. Murderbird?
Torn.
Torn.
Murderbird is acceptable. Ooh, fancy Bardic Inspiration.
All right, and that's it then?
Yeah, that's it for my turn, sorry.
Okay. All right, Torin.
New target unlocked. That one that just got pushed.
Alrighty.
So, you know the drill. Oh no.
For deception?
Yep.
Ooh. 23.
Ooh, it beat me, finally. I have been jested. Yeah, that's alright. Because I'm going to make this quick.
Okay.
I'm going to charge it. I'm going to change. And I'm going to bite its face.
Okay.
Just let me get to my secondary monsters that I keep forgetting to save.
Your T-Rex?
Yep.
Okay.
God, I really need to save this thing. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, because I have to go through our old messages. Yep. Oh. Who was that one? Or was it... that one? No. That's right. That one indeed. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
29 hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Nope, that rolled. Oh my god. Angles! Sorry. 11, 13, 18, 28 piercing.
Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief.
So I'm gonna need a grapple check and a con save. Because I'm not holding a stop. What one do you want to do first?
Grapple, I guess.
Okay.
And let's see here. Okay, so that's a straight roll. So that's going to be a 19.
Just missed it.
Oof.
It is grappled.
All right, and the other one, con save.
Yep.
That's also a straight roll. That's 11.
Ooh, that's a shame. Is it immune to poison?
No.
Because that's 11 points.
Okay, yeah. As far as with it being in your mouth, it's not moving.
And, let's see, how much more feet do I have? Can I get to that other one and slap it?
I think that might be a little out of reach.
It has a 50-foot move speed.
Hmm.
10-foot reach.
Okay, I should be able to make it then.
Sweeto. I'm gonna slap it with my tail.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Miss.
That's a good miss.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved over it, I guess. Okay.
Alright. My turn. And let's see. Number 1, gone. Number 2, gone. Number 3, still alive. To which she is going to use... She's changed her targets accordingly. Looking at you, murder bird. To which she casts a means of a spell. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, boy. That is not going to work.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
A 9?
Sorry, I roll low and I don't have high charisma. Weird.
Okay, so for Azaro and for Kaz, Torin disappears.
Ah, crap.
Okay.
At least I get to say hi to Mom.
And as far as your environment goes, Torin, I'll definitely say it's a burning sensation. I'm sure you get the hint. And that'll... Yeah, that'll be the end of its turn.
Alright, so my turn.
Yep, top of the round, Kaz.
Good luck, guys.
Okay. Then I'm going to charge at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grapple it. And then I'm going to kiss it.
What?
It's got to be a willing creature.
It's a draining kiss.
Oh,
Yep.
draining kiss. Okay, that's different. Or am I reading that wrong?
I don't see anything about willing creature. Oh. Wait. DC 15 con save. Is what you have written down here.
Not in his notes. Kill the prick that banished me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you gotta charm it first. Or otherwise it must be a willing participant.
Oh. Not in my notes.
Yeah, we're going to get that fixed.
Okay. In which case, I'll charm it.
Charm person?
Yep.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
Spell DC.
16.
And this is a charismatic creature.
Yes, 16.
Nat 20.
Ah.
Alrighty. And that's it for your turn then?
Then I'm just gonna move 5 more down. Try and get behind it.
Okay. Well, technically what's behind it is its tree, so...
Okay, then I want to try and push it off its tree.
Okay.
No teleporting for you.
Alrighty. Arzel, I believe it is your turn.
Alright. Question. If I charm the Dryad, would this thing work? Wait, I don't even have charm person. So a question for another time.
Okay.
Hit it with whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't have charm person, but yeah, I'll hit, wait, no, I'll use, hold person, make sure it doesn't disappear in its tree.
Okay. Spell DC?
Wisdom of 15.
And wisdom, so that's a grand total of 16. Or, sorry. That's a grand total of 22.
Oh, okay, that didn't go well. Alright. And as a bonus action, I shall give a bardic inspiration to Kaz, since somebody decided to ditch on us.
Oh yeah, bardic inspiration. Can't use it for saves, can I?
Yes, you can.
See if that would have helped.
You had
Probably
a 9.
not.
What'd you
Probably
get?
not. A 1.
Yeah, no.
I hate my D8. You tried. I tried.
And that's it for your turn, Arzel?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Alright. Torin. Among the means of in this area, you can see something as it comes from below, off into the distance, with the means of not 1 head, not 2, not 3. Looks like 7 heads.
Yep. Yep.
Is that a T-Rex in the background?
Nope.
You sure?
Worse.
With different color scales.
Oh, you...
Like I said, I got banished.
Knowing you, Torin, you are in the presence of Tiamat.
Yep. Yep.
And
Like
what
Betty.
is your turn?
What would Dorn do?
Yes, what is it's Torin's turn?
Run and hide.
As a T-Rex?
Oh no, I would have lost that grapple a long time ago.
Fair enough. Alrighty. So you're hiding.
Yep. Yep.
Give me a stealth check, please.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. 18.
18. I need to pull up.
No. Just gonna point it out. It has advantage on perception.
I gotta be right back, guys.
Sure. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Weird. Didn't I call it the end of Murder Bird today?
I called it Death of Another.
Yep.
It would get advantage, yeah. That's going to be with its wisdom. 23 in total.
As I'm hiding in this, like, almost underneath a rock, I just see an eye goes, really?
You can just see one eyebrow going up. Like. Okay. So with that in mind, anything else for your turn?
Sorry, I'd rather see the Trask at this moment.
All right, Kaz, you're up.
Alright, I guess I'll use my last high-level spell slot. I'm gonna smile at this dryad.
Okay.
Watch closely. I'm gonna step between him, or it, and the tree. So kind of wedged in between both of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Fireball hugging its tree.
Jesus.
Catching me, the dryad, and the tree on fire.
You do realize Arzel is going to be within range too.
I don't care.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
All right. So a dex save for her.
The dryad's on hold person.
She succeeded the hold person.
Oh. Well, I'm aiming for the tree initially, so...
Right. Well, she's within range. She has to make a dex save.
Yeah, I'm just saying for the...
To which is a 21 in total. So half damage.
Okay. I mean, the range is 150 feet.
No.
No. Fireball.
20-foot radius.
On
Oh,
explosion.
sorry. I misread that.
Yeah, no worries.
Mine is a bit shorter due to it being linked up to a weapon.
Yeah.
And also, are you immune to fire damage?
Oh, no, I'm taking half damage.
Oh, so you got resistance to fire?
Yep.
Okay.
Eight D6.
And while he's doing the math, plane shift is what took you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
I said,
haven't
it's
even rolled
basically
yet.
banishment at
Yeah,
this point.
it basically is.
Like, I'm gonna be able to leave.
Well, with banishment, whatnot, it
Six,
requires concentration.
4, 5.
Plane shift, no, it's just boom.
Boop. Done.
5, 5, 2, 5. So, 18, 20, 26, 32, 38, 40 damage total. Fire damage.
Okay, so that's 20 points.
To me, 20 points to the dryad.
Mm-hmm.
And then igniting the tree.
Oh, that's going to ignite the tree. And Arzel needs to make that save as well.
Again.
She's pretty badly hurt. Down to 5 hit points.
Arzel?
No.
No,
Yes.
I'm saying we haven't heard from Arzel.
She said that she'd be right back.
Oh.
Yep.
To which she would be next on the turn too, so. Guys didn't do too bad against an elder.
Oh, I probably
Right.
ticked it off now.
Oh, for
I-
sure.
I killed 2 of them, but no. Someone had to banish me.
I'm sorry, that's within her boundaries of what she is able to do, and I'm pretty sure that's what she would do after you transforming into a massive T-Rex. I mean, it kind of makes sense here.
Logically, yes, but rude.
Who attacked first?
They called me stupid.
They didn't call you squat.
The previous day they did.
They didn't like any of you.
Exactly.
The only one that they would have cared more about was the means of your bard friend there. Let's see. Alright. Alright, it's been a little bit, so I'm going to say Arzel held her turn. Just took the dodge action. And my turn. To which... Okay. Oh, Jesus. So there's going to be 3 attacks, 2 claws, 1 tail,
Ouch.
because that's what TM
Ouch.
has.
And ouch. Yep. I'm ready.
All right. Let's see if it gets a natural 1. So that's a 4 plus. So 23 to hit.
Yeah. Just
Uh,
let me know if it gets a natural 1.
Yeah. Let's see with the second claw. That's a 13, so 23, 32.
Like I said.
And for the tail, maybe it's the tail that'll do it. Hey, nat 1.
Ooh.
So 2 claws. So that's 4d6 for 1 claw plus 10. So that's 7. 16. 26 of slashing damage for the first claw.
Non-magical?
According to the thing here, it does count as magical.
26. Okay.
As for the second claw, that's 10 plus... So that's 18 and 28. Or, sorry, Yeah, 28.
All right. I'm hurting. Hurting pretty good.
Your turn, Torn. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I know this ain't gonna work very well, but I gotta try with that insight check.
Okay. That's deception, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Where's her charisma? Does she have it listed on here as deception? She does not have deception, so that would be straight charisma, which is +9. Nat 1.
I won.
You want me to take a screen or a picture for you?
Nope.
Okay.
1 against Termite.
Alright, this is gonna suck, but yeah, that's gonna suck. So
What?
17 ain't gonna hit.
No, she's got ungodly natural armor.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit. Don't you have a multi-attack or no?
I have absolutely no extra attacks.
Oh, that's right, rogue. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Haven't had a chance to play a rogue. I've done much studies, but...
Then I'm probably gonna proceed to call it, you know, a fancy nasty word.
Profanity. I will say, off to the distance, I think you could see Cold Beer over there shouting out means of profanity and other means of coward!
As we're in our mid-death fight of my character, he's just so happened to haphazardly walk by screaming out names.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
Torin got attacked, and he replied back with as forceful as he can against Tiamat. To which it's the end of his turn, to which is my turn with the Dryad.
I'm still smirking, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure.
Isn't talking a free action?
Typically. Is there something that you want to say?
Yeah. After we're done with you, I'm gonna burn this entire woods to the ground.
Ooh, okay, that would make a change in her AI.
I'm just gonna point this out there, to the bard there. That one of them does have a wand to call them stupid little bugs.
That one's down, though.
No, this is the one that has that wand.
Oh.
Number 3 was the one with the wand. Oh yeah, and thank you for reminding me. Arzel, I need you to make a dex save against Marcus's fireball.
Alright,
Otherwise,
that would be a 22.
22. So you take 20 points of fire damage.
Ow, I'm starting to hurt people.
Hey, to be fair though, I got the Dryad for a decent amount, and its tree is on fire.
To be fair, you could be put in my situation.
That too.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Alright.
So how did it go with my taunting?
Trying to find it here.
Have you heard the term? Oh, what is it? Spirit bomb.
Where'd it go?
It should definitely be pleasantly hurt now.
Oh, for sure.
was a concerned idiot and didn't calculate how much she wanted to eat. It's still a small portion of it. She's pretty full in it. It's already 8.
I'm trying to...
It's like 10 minutes in.
Where is it? I know exactly which one I want to use.
Playing shift again.
No. There it is. You see her as she gets out a means of an agate, to which it dissipates. To which then her very own willow tree begins to move on its own.
On fire.
Yep.
I wonder how many HP points this thing has.
Oops, wrong one. To which... And this thing is... There we go. As far as the means of this tree, it does... Yeah, it's you can choose to. It is going to make a grapple at you. You can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Oddly enough, I think I'm proficient in acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics versus its athletics.
Okay. Don't I get a bonus because of size?
I don't think so.
Because...
It's not Pathfinder.
+3. 18.
18? You just failed by 1 point.
I did or it did?
You did. You are now grappled.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Last thing it's going to do is slam you into the ground. So that's going to be a dirty 20 to your AC.
To my AC? Well, that passes it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I just saw something. I have that amulet that gives me a plus to my dex.
Okay. Did you already add it? Or did
No.
you not?
I did not.
What's your dex score right now?
My dex score right now is, without any extra modifiers, 18.
18, so that should be a +4.
Yep.
And you being proficient with that acrobatics?
Yep.
So that should be additional 3.
Yep.
So you should have 7, so that should be 8 in total.
Ah. Then I miscalculated on that. So that's a +8?
In total.
Okay, so instead of an 18, that would be a 23.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it didn't grapple
I
you then.
miscalculated. My problem.
Alright,
Not bad.
we'll get your character sheet fixed.
We'll get you a character sheet.
He's got one now. He just doesn't have it filled out.
I work long hours. What do you expect?
Yeah. In any event, so you're not grappled then. And I believe, yeah, that's going to be the end. Well, I guess it still would have tried to attack you, which would have been the dirty 20 to hit you.
Okay, so do you want me to roll against being hit?
Your AC.
Oh,
That would hit him.
yeah, that would hit me.
Okay. That's 3d6 plus 4. Seven, 11, 15 points of bludgeoning damage from this tree.
Half that.
Alrighty, yeah. Because you're resistant to it.
Mm-hmm.
So 14, make it 7, with the half, make it 8.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah.
I just got hit with the baseball bat.
Essentially.
At least didn't get hit with a skyscraper. Twice.
Alright, Kaz, I believe it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it again. Cause
Fireball?
No.
Oh.
Miss Ivy over there must be pretty weak by now.
And she's breathing pretty heavily.
So I'm gonna cast sleep on her again.
Okay. Roll for the means.
I gotta find my freaking... There it is. 5d8. Five, 7, and 5. Okay, one more. 4. So 5, 15 plus 7. So that's 22 plus 4, 26.
26. She is out cold.
Would be yelling to the other one. Tie her up. And take her objects. Well, yelling to Krista.
Okay.
In Azel.
Or Zell.
She had to go AFK for a second. So, alright.
I'm gonna perform experiments on her.
Okay. So you got her tied up with the well, you casted a means of your spell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's
And
your
now
action.
now I'm gonna move away from the tree.
Okay. Good to note. And Arzel is currently AFK, so taking the dodge action.
Well,
Well,
if combat is done...
no.
Oh.
The tree is still alive.
Yeah.
By the
Okay.
way, it's continuously on fire, so it...
I'm
What
keeping
kind
track
of-
of it.
It's not as much as you think it is.
Well, I know regular fire damage isn't that much.
Yeah, because isn't your spellcasting ability 6 modifier?
Yeah.
That's what I'm basing it on. For
It
damage
might be a
turn.
7 now, I don't know.
Maybe. We'll check it out later. Alright. So Arzel's going to take the dodge action. It is my turn to itch.
But we can count it as tied up, correct?
No, because
Ah.
that takes an action to do. Go to Tiamat's page here. Get to her thing because she's got multi-attack. Okay. Good to note. Alrighty, here it is. So 3 attacks coming at you. Let's see what we get.
Pain, pain, and more pain?
Yeah, let's see. That's a 5 plus the 19, so 24.
Yep.
A 3, so 22. And for the tail, that's a 15. Plus it's 19, so yeah, you're going to get hit with all 3.
Yep.
Alright, let's start with the 2 claws.
If you roll low enough, I might live through this.
Well, let's see what the dice say. Alright, so that's 4. And that's 10, so 20 points on the first claw.
Okay.
Alright,
Still going strong.
that's 11.
I am probably done.
That's 2. So 13, so 23.
Ooh.
And for the tail, which requires 2d8s. Yeah. That's... Oh, wow. That's a 13 plus 21 plus... So 31 altogether with that. How you holding up?
Oh, let's just say 29 points over my HP.
But it doesn't match your total HP.
No, it's higher.
Right. Wait.
I would have been good if I didn't take the damage from the dryads.
Right. So you're unconscious or just outright dead then?
Well, I took 151 damage and I have 122 HP.
Okay, so you're technically unconscious.
Yep.
Good to note. With that in mind, you're unconscious. Kaz, you're up. Or, sorry.
Your tree is up. Literally.
I'm back. I'm sorry about
Too
that.
late.
No worries. Alright, so Kaz, your turn.
Okay. So, for the person who just got back, because I forget the character's name.
Arzel.
Arzel. I say to Arzel, tie her up because she's asleep.
Oh, okay.
And then take everything off her.
Okay.
Alright, note to self, I will not tie her to a tree.
Well, you guys are learning.
If possible, get her out of her element.
Anything else?
Is the tree stopping or is it still going?
Oh, it's still going. As far as you can tell, it looks like it's readying up another swing against you.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna fly around behind it, where it can't see me, because I imagine it has a wooden face now.
It's not a treant. It's just an awakened tree, essentially.
So it can literally
oak.
see in any direction.
Blind feet.
Yeah.
Blind sense.
More like tremor sense.
Then I'll just fly into the air. I have wings.
Right. Oh, okay, so according to this, yeah, it basically would have a means of a face. Not quite full treant, but an actual face. Oh, okay. My bad.
So it doesn't have vibration sense.
Nope, that was my bad. I figured it would. Because it's not exactly a treant.
Fly around its back and leave a mirror image and complete. And keep flying. That way its back is towards our other teammate.
Okay. Good to know. And that's it for your turn?
Because my plan is I'm gonna keep flying around until it gets to my mirror image. It attacks my mirror image while me and that one escape with the dryad.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Alright. Not going to make any other attacks then?
Nope.
Alright. Arzel, you're up.
Isn't that the tree that the kid went into?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same tree?
Yeah.
Oh.
So...
It's also on fire, for your note.
Oh. Say, tie the dryad to a rock and deal with the tree. The kid can technically maybe be still in there? Ish? I don't know how dryad works.
Could. Never know. Alright, so with that in mind, Torin's turn.
Yep.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Cruel world.
No, that's a nat 20 to your death save.
Oh, fancy.
Where is it?
Yeah, for video call. Dancing. Thank you.
Alrighty. Come on. Hate it when they do this. Okay, so you have 1 hit point, but you're still unconscious. With that in mind, oh, I forgot about the tree. Alright, so the tree is going to make its attack towards you guys as the branch is coming out towards you.
Oh god, there's a tree with me?
No, not with you.
Oh god, it's hating me to death.
which is going to be a 22 to hit. So that's going to be 19. Yep, 19 points of bludgeoning damage. So 10 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Kaz.
Wait, so it meant while I'm flying and I made a mirror image and managed to pick it out? Because I left a mirror image.
Okay, so yeah, it attacked your mirror image instead. Never mind.
Your mirror image is gone, but...
Yeah.
And now it's probably confused.
Oh, for sure. To which, with that in mind,
Go behind him, next to him, right there.
Arzel,
Purple pillow.
Yep.
I need a dexterity saving throw with advantage, because you are on the edge.
That would be a 21.
21 would make it, as the means of this tree is falling towards you, and it's just before.
Weird.
Probably all the fire.
Yeah, from all the fire. The damage finally overtook it. With that in mind, Torin, you feel the... Or actually... Yeah, Kaz.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Okay, would be looking to, with telepathic bond to her. And, saying, you could fly, right?
Yes, I can.
Or
technically.
No.
Grab the dryad, start flying, I'll be there to help you carry it, and we'll fly off with her.
Alright.
So it goes in, swoops down, as she's getting it up, and grab it, and we both fly away with her,
Okay.
keeping her far above trees.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should have checked the tree. Have a feeling about that tree.
Well, we can take her back to the
The town.
One of us can stay there, and then the other one can fight the tree.
Okay. The town is in the abandoned village?
Mm-hmm. If it's not engulfed.
No, not fully.
Because if the dryad is in a stone building, it can't use its little let's escape.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Following suit accordingly, Arzel?
Yep.
Alrighty. Torin. Yeah. As there is a means of, there's pressure, and it's done.
Yeah, with one final blast of breath. Couldn't tell if it was just the air escaping, but it let out one last profanity.
Okay.
Something along the line of, "You stupid gecko."
And I can only imagine this means of the Tiamat grabbing it with...
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh no, it'd be Tiamat grabbing it with all of its heads, whatnot, and ripping you apart limb to limb.
That'd be kind of hilarious looking. So tiny in comparison.
Well, you're a lot easier compared to others.
There.
All right. Some time goes by, and of course Tiamat gets a new set of gear.
Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I thought she needed to be stronger.
Oh yeah, you know. All right.
Do you want me to
Not
tell
to
you what I
mention-
had?
Not to mention have 4 extra gold copper. Or, sorry, 4 extra copper pieces.
5. Thank you very much. Let me tell you what I had, just to make sure for you.
Yes, please.
A amulet of health. Because, obviously, that one don't need it. That fancy whip.
Mm-hmm.
And a brooch of shielding.
Yep. So long.
Plus whatever that fancy wizard robes were, that signet ring, that deck of fortune, and a gill helmet.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that crap that was.
Oh yeah. With that in mind, what do
That's
you
a
get-
shame.
Yeah, it's very much in a shame. Oh, could have made a lot of money with that.
I didn't even know what they did.
I know, you never identified. Of course, you didn't have the ability to either. In any event, are you going to wait the means of some time for it to gain the 1 hit point? Or are you just going to speed it along with a cure wounds or healing word?
I'll take the time.
You're dead. You never mind. That was for Kaz and Arzia.
Yes. That's why I said I'll take the time.
I'm sure you would take the time.
Sorry, okay, so the dry is on 1 HP. Alright, yeah.
Well, the question is, she's currently at 5 hit points, but she's out cold. I can't remember how long sleep lasts for.
It is not written down. So it might be a full rest.
Don't think so. I feel like... Here,
I said might. I don't know.
Sleep. Duration 1 minute.
Ah, so she would wake up tied up while we're flying.
Essentially. I would say by the time you guys get to... because you are flying, it's going to be a lot faster in movement. I'd say by the time you guys touch down is when she would wake up. She is-
Good. You're awake.
Alright. She would speak in regards of a Sylvan. I don't think any of you are able to understand.
Not Sylvan, no.
I actually don't think I understand Sylvan. Nope.
Okay.
So I'd give her a light smack.
As far as you can tell, after giving her a means of a light smack, you can start to see the means of spots coming about in regards of her skin.
Oh, crap. I slapped my
Very
necklace
well.
on her. Before she dies from the disease, because
It
you want
takes
to
time.
question her, right? Yeah.
Okay. Fine. We'll put her through agony if this is how she wishes. Grab your necklace off her.
Alright.
Takes her up again.
Mm-hmm.
Takes her over the black fog. And drops her in.
Okay. Just basically within?
Yep.
And how high up were you doing this?
Well, can I see any buildings through the fog?
Oh, it's only... From what you could tell with the means of the mist, whatnot, it's like up to your ankles type of thing. So you can't really see the ground. So it's that type of mist.
Oh, in which case, I'd take her as close as I felt comfortable, so maybe a 5-foot drop
5-foot drop. Okay.
onto a building or something.
Okay. I figured she would probably still be tied up, so...
Yep. Have fun.
Alright, she's on top of a building. You're flying. There is a means of as she does stop, turn and look at the means of the pod that's up into the distance.
Okay. Does she look worried? Does she look happy? Does she look anxious?
I would say anxious. And this is a means to where she is on a roof.
Yes, she's gonna die slowly up there. From either her spell or hunger.
Okay.
Unless she jumps off and then gets attacked by the mist. Because I'm dropping her off as close to the center of this mist as I can.
Mm-hmm. She essentially would fall over, let the momentum take her. To which she falls off over the edge into the mist. She lays perfectly still as the mist begins to roll on top of her.
And what happens to her?
She essentially disappears.
Disappears like in the tree style happened, or?
No. Oh boy. To which...
I fed it.
Yes. And this pod is now beginning to bloom.
Well, I'm still a fair ways up now, so.
To which, as far as you can tell, in all sorts of different areas, you can see what looks to be the means of conjured tentacles starting to slowly rise from the mist within.
Oh, let's get out of here before he grabs us.
Yep. Have no reason to stay.
Uh-huh. Okay. So with that in mind, I would say with the timeline, whatnot, you guys would be able to make your escape easily enough.
Alright. And we gotta make a pit stop. We're gonna fly back to that, forest.
Where the dryads were?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you would make
I'm gonna set the entire place on fire. All 100 acres of it.
Well, that'll be one unhappy Pooh Bear, I'm sure.
You took another one of my comrades.
Yep. Again.
I don't know the first one was taken.
Nope.
Well, technically the first one wasn't. The second one wasn't either.
Our mission was ruined. You annoyed the shit out of me by not allowing magic again. So, I am in a very ornery mood. So, I am going to destroy everything out of spite. All the creatures, all the villagers living within it.
Well, thankfully there's no villagers nearby it.
I don't care if they were.
Putting myself in between him and his anger.
I don't care how far this wildfire goes, either.
Good to note. Alrighty, so with that in mind, you've essentially begun the means of torturing this place. Torching.
Torching.
Thank you.
Torching and torturing are a lot
totally different. Yeah, torching.
Totally different, but can be the same.
Well, I was thinking torching, but I was thinking the process of it, so I was adding the ER into it, and it doesn't belong. To which sounds like torturing. And that's not what I need. So, alright. So with that in mind, you have completed your process. It has taken you a little bit of time. What are you
Probably
doing
an
now?
hour.
Oh, I'd say a good hour. You are considered exhausted after this. I would say just from, like, one level of exhaustion.
In which case, did we see our teammate pop up anywhere while I was doing all this?
Oh, no.
In which case, where the heck is Stone Tiger?
Might
In
be
all
hearing
this.
him somewhere in the burning forest yelling out other profanities and coward.
To be honest, that's what he would do.
Yeah, but I mean, is he flying with us, away? Is he staying in the forest and being burned alive?
Oh, he's just all over the place.
He's wherever he feels.
That's where I'm trying to
That's
get
scary.
Also, I don't think he has to worry with the means of him being stone. So
Yeah.
Stone will crack under heat.
he's
Yes.
magical.
Yeah. He's good.
But anyways, I guess we go back to our manor for now.
That's going to take a few days.
Or where were we last? Like last town. That wasn't abandoned.
The last town, you can choose between two of them. Which is going to be the coast of Alta, or I believe Alta Village.
Well,
Yes.
Coast of Alta is where our manor is, isn't it?
No. The coast of Zamor. Coast of Alta is where you have your, essentially your captain without a boat.
Oh. Then
Actually-
I'll go back to him.
I think he actually has his boat. Just didn't have the crew.
Yep.
But that's where we'll go back to because everybody knows that place, so it's a good spot to regroup and rest up.
Okay. I would say with the means of timeline, whatnot, and it being a familiar area, even with the means of the burning forest along the way, I would
that's
say,
just a good light in the dark.
well, you know.
I want to burn up all those fireflies as well. I don't
You
want
know-
a single one to live.
Can I like Sixth Sense this thing real quick?
What do you mean?
Give Koss a nice good vibe that he should take something real quickly.
Well, we got all the items from the Dryad.
You know what? For spiritual part, I will say roll a d20. If it comes up as 10 or lower, it's a fail. If it's above,
Yeah, no, that's a fail.
sorry, bud.
That's a 2.
We can
Alrighty.
go back and get whatever it is. In the ashes.
We'll just, you have
Nope,
no idea
nope,
what
not
you
saying anything.
you
I
have no
can't.
idea.
Let
I don't
someone
know what-
cast Talk with the Dead.
I believe there's got to be a corpse with that. I can't remember.
Okay. But yep. Unless, of course, the bard can think of anything.
I mean, no, except check the forest. I mean, maybe we'll find a necklace from the dryad that may be burned alive.
In regards of
Well,
in
I'm
the
saying
area,
before that.
What's up?
Yeah, it's got to have a corpse.
I kind of thought so.
That's a shame.
I played a cleric like once or twice, so that was one of my abilities.
So
Anyway.
that's probably something a bard wouldn't know.
Bard might, depending on the build.
That's why I'm trying to get the bard.
To bring back the dead? No, I can't do that.
No.
No. Speak with dead.
Oh, okay, sorry, I kind of lost track here, and I was trying to, no.
No? Oh, that's unfortunate.
So everything just gets burned.
Yep, everything just gets burned. Burned.
Weed in his fire.
Okay, time out. I can have speak with the dead, but I do not have it prepared, so...
Well, we did go back to the village, so if you did come up with a thought for using that while we were in the village...
You still have to have a corpse.
Yep.
Well, there's still... Oh, wait, there'd still be a corpse.
For Torin?
No,
Oh, for whom?
the dryad. There's dead dryads.
The two dead dryads that are
One
burning
second.
in the forest?
1 second.
Well, technically only one of them.
They were
Would
both
be
in the
there.
forest. The two were totally in the forest.
Yes, but I had that one grappled.
Oh. Okay, so it's only the one. Right. So, yeah, okay. So it looked like Tiamat got a little bit of a veggie salad going on.
Got some crunchy bits.
Yeah. Gotta have those bacon bits. I heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so with that in mind, I can't really think of anything else at the moment. And I think you still have yet to finish up your other character.
He's been done.
Oh, he has been done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since I erased about half of it.
There. I had an animal situation in the house.
Okay.
Like, outside animal coming in.
Oh, lovely. Another
Anyways.
visitor. So,
What?
an
An
animal.
animal from outside.
But what was it?
A cat.
Oh.
Which does not do good with my cat.
Hmm.
Oh.
No, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what were you trying to say?
What I was
Tough
trying to
sticky.
say, for the means of to speak with undead, you gotta have a corpse. I was saying that there were two, but Torin corrected me because he had taken it with him, essentially.
So there's one.
Only one, but that I'm pretty sure is burnt to a crisp.
That's what I was saying. If
Bad.
burnt to a crisp by
Like
murder bird?
No.
Yes.
Well, yes,
It,
and
it died by fire.
it did die by fire, but also I'm pretty sure with you, I don't know, burning up the forest is probably going to burn her to ashes at this point.
That's where I was going with. If it was thought about when we went to the town before I burnt the forest.
Right. Oh, you were going to take the corpse with you?
No.
Okay.
If the bard thought of it on the flight to the village, or thought of it while at the village, then before I got to burning it down, we could have tried something.
Okay, so the question is to Arzeal, would Arzeal have this in mind?
I feel like this should be a dice roll because honestly, we thought of it after, but
Right.
my character's probably smarter than me.
Let me just put in perspective here. Because you do need stuff for it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it
I need stuff.
the components being a V, S, and M?
Give me a minute here. I just need to put it back up.
So verbal, somatic, and material?
Yeah, I need material. I need burning incense.
Oh,
That's cheap.
But then again, isn't my focus replacing materials?
Question, does it consume it?
No,
Then
it
you can
doesn't say consume unused.
Right. So therefore, you can use your arcane focus then, which happens to be your harp.
Should have been a xylophone.
Oh, come on. Technically, I have the lute and the harp, but I like the harp better.
Right. It's better than being a liar.
I hate it.
I'm sorry.
So, what we're doing is it a dice roll? Is it a no-go? I'm just trying to figure out where we're going from here.
That I'm going to
Yeah,
leave
I'll
up
just-
to her.
I'll do a dice roll just because we thought of it after. So I'm gonna roll a d20. Let's say 10 and above. We thought of it before. 10 and below, it's no dice.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm sorry, no dice. I got a 3.
Oh well. So the fire, so everything just gets burned and the dryad gets cremated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I, after the forest is burned, most of it, can I go back to the site of battle and do a perception, see if I notice any necklace laying about?
Sure, go for it.
I mean, we could scour afterwards.
Oh, that is a 12.
12. I will say with means of confidence, you do not find it here.
Alright. So we'd have to scour the entire place to hope and find it. Maybe. If
Just
we
wait.
got the dryad.
Just wait for it to rain once, then the ash will wash away.
That's a
If
thing.
you want to come back when it rains.
Well, I mean, nothing's leaving here, so...
Good point.
And we're waiting for our comrades.
So for Kaz and Arzeal, what's your guys' passive perception?
16.
15. I got another little question.
Yes.
Because I'm not sure about that. My harp allows up to level 8 spell. I guess in order to use it, I have to be able to cast said spells before, right?
If it's in the harp itself, I don't think so. I think that's just
Okay.
a bonus for you that is essentially like Torin's Wand of Magic Missiles.
Okay, because I have a spell, 8th level spell that's called Control Weather.
Mm-hmm.
And I could use that to,
Cause it to rain? Yeah. I would say so. Alright. So you guys are making your way back to the village, or you're still pretty much hanging around this burning forest?
Currently, I'm watching everything burn.
Fair enough.
I'll wait. Let's wait for everything to burn down. Let's go rest. Everything's gonna burn down, and then I'm gonna make it rain. And
Who said I was resting?
I'm hurting. Okay. Correction. I wish to rest because I'm hurting.
You can rest.
Perfect.
I won't
I'll
stop
do that.
you.
Okay.
I'm making sure nothing escapes.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to the. I think the abandoned town is closer.
Alright. You get
I
to the
wouldn't
main...
do that. If the character is doing that, I would say I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Point. Okay. I'll make my way back to the town. That's not with the Black Mist. The closest one.
Okay. The options that you have... Well, that's the two villages. The Coast of Alta or Alta Village, which
What?
got to cross a bridge for.
Well, if that one's flying, the bridge makes no sense.
Oh, yeah, if you're flying, then that's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying and to whichever is closest.
Okay. I believe that would be Vera Village. Or
And
Alta Village.
Vera
Sorry.
I was about to say.
That is my bad. No.
Hello?
And I'm also gonna tell Kaz where I'm going, so if he.
Okay.
They need to talk to you.
And yeah, I'm gonna go rest.
I'm just going to sit here and roast some walnuts.
Sure. Save me some marshmallows.
Alright, so with that in mind, the forest is completely burnt. And as far as you can tell, Marcus, you are a means of about an hour away from the village itself.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what looks like to be the means of black mist is coming closer.
Is that fire fighting it? Or is it fighting the fire?
It's not doing anything. So what do? Seems like it's getting closer to you. And as far as you can see, within the means of the ground, you can see what looks like roots, almost, spreading accordingly. From what you can tell, it looks like it's about 10 feet away from you.
That got close.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, luckily I'm still in the air, so.
Right.
Um.
Ground-wise, you would have seen the means of what
Yeah.
looks like roots.
And it's not being affected by the fire.
No, not at all.
I guess I'll go back to the village.
To which
And
one?
the closest one.
Alta Village?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to take advantage here.
Hmm.
I'm going to warn the priest and the town's guard and everything to summon the heroes, or summon any heroes they have to combat it, because there's a threat brewing in the north, and it's coming this way, or whichever direction I came from.
Right. Okay.
And say that would even put up 1 platinum bar
One
as a
platinum
reward
bar.
for anybody who could get rid of it.
Okay. With that in mind, they will do that. Anything else?
Search for her.
I'd say that you would probably find her at the inn.
I wouldn't, as I walk up to her, I wouldn't advise going back there.
Why? Did you go even more, I want to burn add the ashes to, even more ashes?
No.
No, he just glassed the entire area.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The vines from that town, or tentacles, as it were, they've expanded all the way to that fire and even into it, and the flame is not affecting it.
That was quick.
Yes. And that's why I'm saying I wouldn't bother going back there. Hopefully, if there's any goody two-shoe heroes, they'll go there for the reward money, as well as the liking of it that I put out, because I put out a 1 platinum bar reward for anyone who can defeat it.
Huh.
That way we can also eliminate possibly some goody two-shoes at the same time.
Now, question. Is the means of this contract being set up to where they must contact you directly, or is it going to go through a means of a guild? where they can get paid by the guild upon completion.
It's going to go through a guild.
A guild, okay.
Except the guild will notify me when it...
Yeah.
With who it was.
Yep. The guild would require from you the means of the platinum bar. So that way...
Okay.
They can get paid accordingly. If, that is, they, succeed.
Yeah.
The way the dice roll.
I'll just take it off Torin's stash that's at the manor.
Torin didn't stash anything.
Okay, so with that in mind...
Well, I still have it, so... I think I have, 4 of them.
Yeah, I believe, a platinum bar is, worth 100 worth?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, then I have way more.
Yeah.
Just gonna point it out, Torin wasn't even rich.
No.
Yeah, but he stole from a lot of things.
No, he didn't. He mainly stole food.
And shinies.
Which, I think the few shiny things he stole was,
But regardless.
some dude's knife. And a necklace.
Yeah, also the staff, too, among other things.
What staff?
The staff.
You mean the time that he tried to perform surgery?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
That's not really stealing at that point.
Alright.
That's just collecting payment.
Right? So with that in mind...
And that's whatever the guild wants to put up as well, because the guild would probably put up a reward for something that's dangerous.
Unless if you inform them in regards of what the danger is.
I would explain to them that it took out an entire village, including all the people.
Okay, so they essentially double that.
Can't forget about it leveling a forest. Wink, wink.
True. I can put that on there. Put the blame on it.
Oh my god. This is going to go lovely for the means of the ball. Alright.
I can even put it out there that managed to kill an elder dryad that was helping us out. Trying to stop it.
That might be far-fetching it.
Might be.
But it's believable. Not like apocalyptic level event.
Fair.
Now when they started getting notified that blank and blank has fallen to this thing, and blank has fallen to this thing.
Yeah, good luck trying to locate your corpse.
Everybody goes mysteriously missing. Never to return.
Well, I mean, with the last character, whatnot, he made his vanishment, but he also left a trace. With this one, no trace. Is there anything special that you want to do here in Vera Village? Or, dang nabbit, Alta Village.
Vera Village?
It's a different place.
Was our alchemist still here? Or was that the other one?
The alchemist would have essentially returned
To
the manor, your guys' manor. To
in which case,
okay.
I would put that. I would have a letter sent out to the coast of Alta as well about this. destruction. That way it gets spread further quicker.
Okay.
That way more and more people come.
Right. Good to know. With that in mind, alright, it's gonna probably take a few days to get around accordingly, whatnot, and everything.
Yep.
Anything else in regards of specially?
No, all I want to know if I was able to take my rest, which is 4 hours.
4 hours? Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Not right yet.
Okay. Anything particular that you're looking for?
Was this the place with that game master guy?
The Game Master?
Or the wizard?
The Game Wizard?
The entertainer.
The wizard who stopped me from my pleasures.
The Entertainer. That's
Yeah.
in Tartak Island.
Okay, so it's not here.
No.
Then I would simply look in the ways of pleasure in this village.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and give me your charisma roll. Or persuasion, I should say.
17.
I'd say you'd find one.
In a different form than the one who informed the town, by the way.
I would imagine.
And, well, I'd have my fun.
Okay, then. Skipping that part accordingly, whatnot. I would say that you, in regards of what the barrel says, yeah, you overdone it.
Overdone it?
Yeah, he's dead.
Aw. Too weak. Seems he couldn't satisfy me. Seems I'll have to find another.
With that in mind, you guys have your means of rest. Anything, you got your full rest accordingly now. Anything in particular? Because I am at a loss of where you guys want to even go.
Kind of threw damper in your plan?
No. I just don't know where you guys are going to go.
Well, I'm gonna find another one to use as a test subject, but basically until I'm successful in creating one, that's when I'll decide on leaving.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you'd be confident you can't find a good test subject for what you're looking for here.
Just a bunch of malnourished farmers.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those experiments are.
In which case, I can't really say as to what we'd be doing except, wait, maybe go to the coast of Alta, where our ship is. and wait for our comrades to show up. If they don't show up in a short time, then like a couple days or whatnot, then we decide from there.
Okay. I will say off into the distance you can hear the means of Stone Tiger yelling out in regards of in profanities.
Still?
Sorry, it made him pretty mad.
What, that I lit him on fire?
No. the guy cowered out.
Ah.
I was about to say where Stone Tiger was, but I got my answer before asking.
It happens.
But you still, you have the day to your guys' self. What do you want to do?
I mean, there's not much to do.
Okay, then. With that in mind...
I mean, at least for me, I can't say for...
I don't see what I could be doing except shopping, except I'm broke, so I can't even do shopping.
Seduce people. Steal their money.
Would you prefer alone?
No.
To have some alone time.
Oh my lord.
At least someone caught it.
Right. Alright. So with that in mind, no one seems to know what to do really, because everyone's at a loss, which is totally understandable under means of circumstance.
I'm gonna kick Toss in the balls.
You're dead.
Exactly. I can't do anything.
Kaz.
Feels a bit drafty in here.
A little shiver up the spine is all.
No, that cliche sneeze.
Oh, okay.
The wind felt good, at least, I guess.
It did blowing up your man skirt.
I mean, I think you are in a robe, aren't you?
Technically speaking.
Technically, okay.
Well,
Good to
no.
know.
I'm in finely dressed clothes.
Ah, okay, so that's different.
Debatable?
Maybe. To which I will say, for the means of, what's your character's name, Alec?
Oh, you can keep going with the storyline. I'm actually having pretty good entertaining with myself.
Well, these two don't know really what else to do at the moment, so I figured I might as well pick on you in regards of your new character.
Crap. Kohan Kaiser.
So, Kohan. Cohan?
Aojun.
Ah.
Wait. J-O.
Alright. I would say that you would find yourself in the kingdom of Nephron, where Zealot is speaking with you. And ask you if you would be interested in taking up a means of a mission.
Sits down with the blankest look on his face and goes, "Will it entertain me?"
Possibly. Depends on the means of your entertainment. Isn't it usually combat? Yay or nay?
He'll probably hand him a little bill and goes, "You pay for my stuff, and I guess I'll do it."
And how much is on this bill?
I don't know. How much is food for, a lifetime?
That's it?
Yep.
Easy enough. As far as his viewpoint is. You would be paid monthly accordingly.
By credit, by coins, by debit.
Coins.
That mythological cryptocurrency. Fancy wizards are talking about.
The market is moving, I'm sure. But yeah, the deal of that can be made.
I'll accept.
Alright. He'd tell you that there's been some pesky people. A means of a, let's see here. Essentially a traitor that I need killed. It's a wood elf. Might be able to provide you with means of entertainment. He is a barbarian after all.
Alright.
But I'm not going to have you go alone. I'll have you accompanied by a couple others. One to which will be a means of a fighter. Another one will be a means of a bard. And a third one will be a means of a sorcerer. There is also a means of a goblin fighter as well.
Bunch of misfits.
You'll be given your equipment accordingly, and yeah. Just step up right up to the means.
He's already standing on it.
Okay.
I've seen this enough. Let's go.
All right. You see the means of magic as gathers about, to which your vision goes dark. From the means, you can see what looks to be the means of space. Off into the distance at what looks to be a means of an island with a castle on top of it. In but a flash, you are now in the kingdom of Zamora. Looks like the coast of Zamora, to be precise. Somewhere on top of a small hill with the means of forests surrounding you, but you can see the coast.
He looks around. Oh, let me guess. I have to go find them.
I mean, teleportation circles are pretty stationary. But yeah.
Start heading in a direction.
You got north, you got south, you got east, and you got west.
I'm gonna have you link it up to a D4.
Alrighty.
Get your numbers in mind.
Yep, I got my numbers in mind.
2.
Huh.
I rolled a 2.
You're going southward.
Perfect.
You, with a little bit of travel, you come across the means of the coast of Zamora, the village.
Squints. Wasn't it that way? Why are my feet wheels and I'm on this metal track?
I don't know.
What's that off in the distance? It seems to be some sort of metallic dragon screaming. Hmm.
BRB.
Okay.
Must be one of the mystical things called railroads.
Hey, I started out with 1 being west and then going south, then east, then north. And you rolled a 2, so...
Oh, that's a weird way of doing it, but okay. But I give you credit for having such a weird way of doing it.
I'd rather do it the weird way, because it makes it random.
More interesting?
Yeah. Give it a chance. Next time I might reverse it.
Mix it up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Have it go north, south, east, and west. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Should we start getting a D8 involved?
I mean, you totally could. I don't mind going in between.
Perfect. Next time.
Next time. So what are we doing at the coast of Zamor?
Looking around.
As far as you can see, there's plenty of people about. And, let's see. There's a means of a blacksmith. There's a blacksmithy. There's a tailor shop. There's a means of what looks to be a means of a crater in the middle of the square. Or towards the center. Next to a fountain.
That poor sap.
Yep. You can see also additional of what looks to be like 2 people that are digging it up and looks like they're on the path of restoration it.
Wonder how long that's been there.
It's been there a bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Like a month.
I kind of lost track, to truth be told. Hey, when you're running 2 campaigns, you got to try to keep track of both time.
Yep.
So with that in mind, what direction would you like to go?
Where's the wind taking me?
I don't know, you want that to decide on a D8?
Yep.
Give me a second. Alright.
1.
North.
Did I let you know my D8 hates me?
It's going north.
I just promptly turn around and start eating. So is it coming from the north or blowing from the north?
Going to the north.
I guess I'll go that way now.
Okay. Welcome back to the forest.
I'm gonna keep following this wind, by the way.
Oh, okay. It's going to be a few days of travel.
That's fine.
And this would be considered a unfamiliar area for you.
Yep.
So I need a means of encounter. Roll. Percentile, please.
47.
47.
Weird, you see some guy screaming profanities at the top of his lungs.
Coward! You can probably just hear the echoes going.
I feel hate in the air.
I would say that with you essentially following the coastline, you find a means of a small ruin. Kind of seems like almost like a chapel.
Peak.
Peak?
Yep.
Are you doing so stealthily?
No.
I didn't think so. All right.
Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can do this.
Okay. Rolls are fun.
That's a 16, but I have disadvantage because I'm in plate.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2.
That's a 2. Ew. Ew. So, as far as you looking in and whatnot, you can see what looks to be a means of a pews inside of there.
I'm basically walking through that front door
Oh, yeah.
at this point.
All right. So, as far as you can tell from looking onto the inside, whatnot, it looks like there are pews that's divided away accordingly, and it's very old. It still has its walls, but its rooftop is just pretty much had crumbled. Towards the center where you'd figure the podium would be, there is no podium, but instead it looks like a means of a magic circle.
I've returned.
I'll come back.
A few steps, whatnot, having about it, to which you can see what looks to be a means of something else there with full plate armor. Has a means of a longsword, and also has a means of a shield. And with burning fiery eyes, it looks at you. And you can see it as it raises its right arm, taking 2 fingers to its forehead, and flicking away.
It just flicked its forehead away.
No. Took 2 fingers, put it onto its forehead, kind of like doing a means of a salute, and just, kind of did the wrist action like, hello.
I'll look him over.
As far as you can tell, he is in full plate armor. And as far as, what's your passive perception?
11.
Yeah, it looks like he's in full plate of armor.
I'll probably salute back to him.
Okay.
Give that nice little hi.
Alright. Anything else?
Sit down.
At one of the pews?
Yep.
Okay.
If it's getting nighttime, I'm going to take a nap.
Nope, we still have a few hours.
I'm going to make it comfortable.
Okay. You can, as you do sit down, whatnot, you can see it as it gets up and tries to move towards you, but there's a barrier that's essentially holding it in place.
Ask it if it speaks.
What you get is... Do you know Abyssal?
Nope.
You don't understand it. I will say, after about another minute, you do hear it, or it speaks again, but this time in a different language, one being common this time.
You not fear me?
Why would I?
I once was a renowned paladin, but fell short to the grace of one's eye. Those who see me fear me, and have every right to.
Just,
Yep.
I used to travel these lands, and I came across another paladin. This paladin worships the means of nature. That paladin beat me. That little short stack.
To which you can see it as it raises its hand and kind of giving a means of a grasp. Proficient with insight with this character?
No.
Okay.
But I am proficient with history and religion,
Okay.
which is shocking.
Ooh. Is there something that you want to do with either of those?
Is there a way I can turn off that barrier?
Probably with religion. Or with a religion check.
I'll be damned. 21.
21. As far as you can tell, with the means of this, it's basically like a coffin for him. With a little bit of time, whatnot, he'll be able to fully be able to walk around. Essentially, from the means of that 21, you can tell that this is essentially a restoration place for him. You're not sure exactly how much longer he has to essentially wait before he can roam about freely like he did before. But you also can disrupt it easily enough to where it would probably kill him outright. Anything in particular?
Oh. I'll probably name the people I'm supposed to be traveling with if I had a list.
I think you would have been given at least their names.
Yep. It's like, alright, you're a paladin. Fighter. Oh. I'll walk up to him without getting into that circle.
Without getting inside the circle?
Yep.
It's a 5-foot circle, so.
Still.
Yeah. Alright.
Looking around it.
As far as you can tell, there is much in regards of ruin here. Whatever once was means of worship, it's gone.
That's a shame.
To which he does look at you and ask,
What?
Much longer till you're free.
I imagine maybe a week. The more severe the damage, the longer it takes. Last time wasn't so severe, so I would imagine maybe 3 days. But magic like this is getting old. Eventually, there will be a time. It will be my last resurrection.
Would you like it to end or to begin anew?
Asked me that before my resurrection, I would have said yes to end it. But this time, I have a reason to go on. I want that paladin.
I guess I can help you. I'll sit here, keep you company.
Why?
We have reasons.
And business will still be our own.
No response.
I said, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it. To which he would tell you very well. So it goes into the means of a next day, to which, for Kaz and for Arzeal, anything special on your end? It is another day has passed.
Any news about what's happened up by the vines?
None as of yet. It's only been a single day.
We're back at the coast, right?
You guys did make the statement that you were going to go there, so yeah, sure.
Checking with the boatmaster, the captain of the ship, whatever.
You would see him with the means of it towards the at the docks with his ship accordingly. He would ask you in regards of if there's anything that he can help you with.
I was just checking in on the progress. Have you found a suitable crew yet?
No.
Have you found even a suitable first mate?
I found at least that, but that was about it. And that's only because it was an old sailor that I worked with.
What do we need to get a good crew?
The coast of Zamora has means of a crew, but that's over there, and we're over here.
So no one in this area is worthwhile of hiring?
Not in my book. They'd likely cut my throat and take the ship itself.
What about sending word to there to see if there's any that are worth hiring?
I know of a few that probably would take the job. Don't know if they'd still take it now, but I'm pretty sure they would.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna need at least some crew.
Okay.
Do you think if you had 2 other good crewmen that you could whip some of the ones around here into shape?
The only thing I can say... probably you could find a few that we could whip into shape, but last time I checked, there were a bunch of minors.
Well, miners have to be tough, so
True.
they at least won't cave underneath the pressure.
Yeah, but have you ever seen a miner who's seasick? It's actually quite humorous.
Well, the only way to get a greenhorn bit is to train them, so...
True enough.
Can't expect the best of the best off the bat.
Right. Probably can talk with the dwarf and whatnot in regards of contracts. Because I know he's got them in contracts in regards of the mine to the south. But that's having issues over there as is.
Well, try and find a couple here that can be of use, and we'll go from there. Because I don't really feel like wasting time talking to the manager there before knowing that there's anyone worth taking.
Right.
Because in terms of sea crews, you're more experienced in that, so you'd be able to more accurately gauge them.
Yeah. If you find suitable ones, I'll leave that in your hands on finding them. Bring them here, let them know. You convince them. I'm not much of a convincing type.
Well, if you can give me... Because I imagine they hang out at the pub, as most do.
Right. Sailors and miners alike.
If you can find any that you would think pique your interest, I'll check in on them. But I need a lead to go on.
Well, I can point them out, whatnot, but first you're going to have to talk with the dwarf over at the forge over there. Because while these guys are under contract, whatnot, they can't leave until the job is finished. Kind of sucks for them, because they're not really getting paid either way. Unless if they're doing the job, which they're not.
I can possibly buy their contracts, but...
Well, for you, Mr. Fancy Pants, you should be able to purchase them pretty easy.
I'll see what I can do. But you're going to be having to deal with testing some people.
Not a problem.
Because if they're not worth it, I see no reason in buying their contracts out.
Right. Like I said, when it comes to the means of persuasion and, well, I'll leave that in your hands. Take as much time as you feel that you need, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Thinks in his head, it's a good thing I blew off some steam the other day.
You mean you made some steam?
He did do that too.
Yes, that is the answer. Both of them.
Alright, I guess I'll go to the miner manager, the dwarf.
Alright.
You're going to the miner? That poor kid.
Oh.
Wrong type of miner. I discovered that the hard way.
Yeah, it could be B minor. As long as he's not B flat. Alright, so you would find the means of the dwarf, whatnot, to which he would ask you in regards of what it is that you wish of him.
I'm looking for these 2 hands to purchase off you. Except I'm going to be testing them first. If they don't pass the inspection of the captain I hired, then, well, regardless, you'd keep them.
You want just 2 of the miners? You're going to need more than that.
How many out of character? I don't know how big a ship because we have a flying ship, so it's a bit different than a regular ship.
This one is not your flying ship. Your flying ship is in the coast of Zamor. It's still without a crystal.
So we'd probably need about... How big is this ship?
The ship that he has, you need a minimum of 14. Well, a minimum of 16, but it's him plus one other. So 14 is what you need.
I'll be looking for about 14.
He's got 10 worth.
Well, that at least gets it most of the way. But I will have to test them first.
If they're interested.
Alright, go to the miners.
Alright.
Whenever their break is, or whatever you want to call it.
They're on break until they're told to go mine.
Then I'd go there now. And I'll use persuasion on them.
Okay, roll for persuasion. We'll keep this simple.
17. And my proficiency is a 7. So 25.
25. Yeah, all of them are interested except for one.
What's his reserves for not wanting to?
Two things. He doesn't want to be a minor sailor, and he's got seasickness issues.
Fair enough. Then he may go.
Alright. Little bit of time passes, whatnot. Guy checks him out, and he says that, yeah, they'll do. They're not properly proficient, but with a little bit of time and a little bit of hard work, they should be able to manage fine.
Alright. And if you have any problems with them that you cannot deal with, just let me know and I can make sure they whip into shape.
Sure. Have you already paid for these men's contracts?
Not yet.
Might want to do that before you get in trouble.
Oh, I planned on it. But if they weren't suitable, I wasn't going to pay for them.
Right.
So, I'll head back to the miner.
Alright.
Alright. It seems that the 9 will do.
Alright.
So what is the price?
10 gold pieces per. That is the means of their contract.
I'm gonna be nice to him. I'm gonna roll persuasion on him, but I'm gonna be nice and say, let's make it a rounder number, say 80 gold pieces.
80 gold pieces. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and roll for persuasion.
You will or I will?
You will.
21.
21.
Gotta love my proficiency bonus.
He says 85. He's already lost quite a bit as it is, so he might as well get most of his money back.
85, and I have you as a professional contact.
I beg your pardon.
In other words, I wish to become a partner in your mining business.
Buddy boy, I'm not doing any mining at this current time because my mining has come to a screeching halt.
Why is that?
It's infested with monsters. Nobody wants to take care of it. I'm
Then
outright
if
almost
it's
willing to sell the darn thing.
well, then if it's cleared, you can get back to mining, correct?
Yeah.
Then what would you say to 50 gold pieces? And if I clear the mine, then I'm your partner in the mining business.
You clear the mine. I'd consider you a means of a partner then. But my price for the means of their contract still stands.
All right, if you want the price for the contracts, then 50-50 split for partnership. You'll get to run it as you like, though.
65-35. I get the 65.
60-40.
60-70.
Because if I don't clear this, then your mining operation goes down and you go out of a job anyways.
Alright. 60 for me, 40 for you, then.
Agreed.
Alright.
Writes up a contract for it.
He'd look it over, and it says exactly as was conversed.
Yep. And if one end is not held up, the remaining portion will be given to the other half.
Okay. Alright, he would sign it.
All right. And again, I'm going to keep forgetting the dang name. Other,
Just call me Bard.
Arzeal, are you interested in a little adventure?
I mean, I was listening in. No wonder you have so much money. Yeah, I'm in. I mean,
Don't
I gain
worry.
nothing, but I'm in.
Who said you'd gain nothing? You help me clear this, and I'll split the profits with you from the sales.
You got a deal.
But first we need some fools to help us clear it.
You mean some cannon fodder? Won't they just get in the way?
Not if they're already dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna question, how far is Restock Island from here?
7 days. It's quite a trip.
We might not have that long. So there's only 2 villages on this entire island that have living people.
Correct.
I figured I'd put that specification in there.
Because technically it's 3, but yes.
Okay, is there any people who are about ready to be hung or anything that are captive by the city?
For here, at this time, no.
You are making this hard.
I'm not supposed to make it easy.
I mean, point to the DM, but
Any bums or people who literally have no worth to the villages?
In a way, yes and no, because you also got to bear in mind this is the lawless. You commit a crime and you manage to escape, you're not killed outright. If you are caught, you are killed outright. So...
Okay. And this might take me a couple days. Because although you said none of them would be it, I'm gonna... Do you care if I roll to see if any are worth changing out of the bag of bums?
Yeah, you can try that. This is the coast of Alta, not Alta Village, so...
Because I'm taking people who won't necessarily be missed.
Okay.
Okay, so, what do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll perception.
18, 7, 25!
Nice. I'd say you'd spot a excellent candidate. He is human. I think Alec just lost his network.
No, I heard him.
Oh. Hopefully it's not me then. Because I just seen the notification. Anyway. You see him.
Oh, there it goes. Form.
There you guys. Alrighty. So, yeah, you see one. And as far as you can tell, seems to be... He has a whip, as he is whipping a couple of what looks to be the means of slaves.
So take him and his slaves. Got it. I'd like to make a deal with you, sir.
Oh.
Well, I'll use persuasion on him.
He would
I'll
turn...
assist too.
Okay.
Huh?
He would turn and is like, are you looking to buy slaves?
I'm trying to buy slaves and a slave owner. Or a slave trainer, I should say. And you seem to fit that bill.
I do trades.
Because I can definitely make it worth your while.
Okay. Meanwhile, I will say off into the background you can hear Stone Tiger yelling out more profanity.
Good grief. Alright, to tell him to
He's
shut
gonna-
his fucking mouth. Oh, shit.
And to which is actually where I'm going to leave it there for tonight, because it is 10:07. And, yeah.
Got myself twice.
Yes, you did.